It can always be a bit nerve-wracking when you're getting ready to meet a new team. Even high-level executives get nervous when they're meeting colleagues for the first time. But it does get easier with the more experience that you get, because along the way you pick up on tools and skills that make it easier and less scary for you to introduce yourself and engage with your new colleagues. You should try to get to know your colleagues because it's all part of building your professional network. One way to do this is to find out which of your colleagues you'll be working most closely with. From there, you can ask if they'd be open to meeting one-on-one with you. That makes it less intimidating when you're meeting just one-on-one with one person versus sitting in a group setting and having the pressure of the group. Then, when it's just you and the other person, you can ask more specific questions like, what's their background? How long have they been with the company? How did they get this job? What are their responsibilities? And then you can ask more specific questions about how the two of you will be working together. What kind of projects will you have together? What kind of communication preferences does that person have? Should you set up a weekly cadence or some other sort of regular update between you and the other person? When it comes to meetings with your manager, they might already have a plan in mind for how often you'll be meeting with each other. This might be once a week or every other day, regardless of the cadence or how you'll be meeting, because it might be over a video call or just an audio call. It's really important that you set up regular touch points between you and your manager, because this is a way how you stay on top of your projects and any updates between the two of you. It's really easy without regular touch points for details to fall through the cracks. If your manager has not yet proposed a structure for a regular cadence between the two of you, this is something that you can take initiative on your own. Think about what would be most helpful for you. How often would you like to meet with your manager? How often would you like to meet over a video call versus just an audio call? How long should these be? Start putting some thought into this, and then you can propose the cadence to your manager. Just be ready that they might not be as available as you'd like them to be. They're busy with a lot of things going on. But this is one way to open the door and to come to a compromise so that you find a cadence that works for you both. Again, this is a great way for you to show initiative and interest in engaging with your manager. Coming up, we'll talk about tips for growing your relationship with your manager, feedback best practices, and tips on conflict resolution in the workplace.